Yeah, right, guys and girls, welcome back. It is today, Friday, the 24th of September 2021 at the time of the video. It's around about 8, just gone 8 o'clock, so it's about 26 minutes past 8 already. Just sort of working on my lighting a little bit. I've got today, I have here my little Duracell battery pack and all that, so if I want to sort of charge things, let's have a look, maybe I'll be able to see it up close. Yeah, there we go, it says Duracell. So I've got that plugged into my light equipment, and if I turn this off, then it goes dark. If I put that back on, you can see some of the light. Alright, anyway, I hope you guys and girls are doing fantastic today. So I've been out and about, been into town today. My God, the amount of kids today out in town is like ridiculous and all that. So just sort of trying to get the room sort of cleaned up at the moment, and doing pretty well, pretty good. Just trying to sort of put more stuff in more boxes. I've got this room to sort out behind me, not the one on here on the picture, but because actually I'm using VCam at the moment, so sort of at the moment, let's have a look, see if I can let's have a look. So this is my actual original. So my actual room in the back, behind me, I'm just sort of cleaning that up. I've got loads of stuff on the bed at the moment, but I'm also using VCam. It's pretty good. You don't even need a green screen no more, ladies and gentlemen, at all. It's pretty fantastic, pretty good. It's only cost me, I think, 40 quid for the entire year, so I get all this for the whole year, so I can actually change between. So if I wanted a different setting, then I just go back here and then go here, and then I can change that up and put it into there. Or we've got a nice little thing there with the guitar on the bed there. Different pictures, to be honest. Or we've got like massive skyscrapers. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad at all. But what I'm using at the moment for my light source is like a ring light. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. This is actually the ring light I'm using. So this ring light here gives me some decent sort of lighting. I'm using my Brio Logitech webcam, and it's fantastic. It's a 4K webcam, and amazing. So at the moment, I've got the funeral to sort out on Tuesday, so that when that goes ahead, I've signed all the paperwork as well. So a lot of paperwork for the last few days I had to sign. And it's just like sort of just getting on with it really, with the funeral and all that kind of stuff. But at the moment I'm actually using my iMac 2020 to do all the processing on this and put all this into sort of perspective view. So for music wise, for my mum at the funeral, I'll be doing 3 songs. One by Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. That's one of my mum's favourite songs that she wanted up there. She told me years going back, many years going back, before she passed away, that she wanted that one song played. Also, she wanted to play, well, me to play Candle in the Wind with Elton John, which was another one of her favourites because she adored the royal family and she loved Princess Diana at the time and all that. And that's where she said, yes, I want that one and that song for my funeral. So we're getting that sorted. That is the second song. And my mum actually knew Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones when she was young. And they used to sort of be friends to that point. Actually, let me turn this down. It might be just too loud because I think it's going over the red barrier thing there. Right, hang on. There we go. So anyway, Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones, he was the main guy who started the Rolling Stones. It wasn't Mick Jagger. So basically, due to all the stuff that was going on with the drugs and him not sort of wanting to be part of the band or wanted to be part of the band, but he was too stoned at the time and all that. I think they just really wanted, not really wanted to get rid of him because he was absolutely amazing at the instruments. But my mum sort of, she was friends with him at the time, not at the time of his death though, but we went to the cemetery one day and my mum said, oh, there's Brian Jones, is sort of grave and all that. And sort of like, I said, oh, I said, oh, so you know, because she took me directly there, she knew it was there and all that. But she knew him when she was younger and stuff, probably in her mid-20s or something at the time. Um, I don't know how they came across each other and all that. She didn't really go too much into the details on it, but she knew him because he used to live in Gloucester or Cheltenham and all that kind of stuff at the time. And I think a lot of the Rolling Stones back then, they were in that same era or same towns and stuff. And they used to do a lot of gigs around there. So I think that's why my mum knew them from there because originally we're originally from Cheltenham, so sort of like from the hometown. But my mum used to do go around clubs from time to time, and she used to do a lot of singing as well. And she was in a band, an original band, not the new band, but she was in the original ones of the Alley Cats and stuff. I think this band wanted her to come up on stage, sing some songs and stuff. And when she was a lot younger, at the time, she used to go around to different pubs at the time and clubs and stuff and all that, and used to do singing. Now, we knew there was the like a new version called the Alley Cats, but apparently there was an original one which my mum was originally in as one of the lead singers doing the singing at the front and stuff. Um, so that's pretty cool. Like when she was back in those days and all that. But obviously, I think this was probably way before I was born anyway. So it's like when she was in her 20s or 18s and 19s and stuff. But it's quite cool that she had that sort of career going ahead with it. And she had this bloke said come up to her one day and said that my mum could have been a model and stuff, and he wanted her to sort of he wanted to be her agent and stuff and all that. Because at the time, actually, my mum was absolutely beautiful and all that. I've actually got some photos of my mum actually when she was younger. I'm gonna have to do some for my YouTube channel of my mum when she was young, or younger, up to the point. I'll probably do like a sort of a tribute video on her at some point. But I want to see if I can record the funeral. I'm not too sure if they're going to allow me to. But awesome if I can do it. But bloody fly there. But anyway, so if I can record the funeral or at least some of it, I'm trying to do it without the what do you call it? The music. I'll see if I can, just for you guys and girls and all that. That way you can see her off as well and all that. But I don't know, it's going to be... Because a friend of mine said, well, all my emotions going to kick in as well. I don't know what I'm going to be like at the funeral as well and stuff, so I have no idea. But I have my iPhone with me all the time, so I could probably just do some clips and stuff of the funeral and all that. But anyway, it is... so I've been recording for 11 minutes. But anyway, guys and girls, you stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode and all that. Hopefully you enjoyed the sort of things I'm doing as well, and talks about the funeral. But let us know what you guys and girls think. If I can, I'm going to have to ask the people, because I think it's down to the chapel or the church or whatever she's going to. I think it's a chapel that she's going to, which I'm having a ceremony. I won't be able to do the hoe, obviously, to record the hoe or her going into the hoe, but if I can do the ceremony, that'd be fantastic. But anyway, cheers for watching, guys and girls. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode.